Hello, everyone. This is Vinny Borelli, and this is Significant Sunday, January 23rd. I hope you're having a great weekend and finishing up your weekend really nicely and ready for the cold and another snow-filled week, I guess, here in Pittsburgh. So tonight I wanted to talk about, something I heard in one of the sermons that I attended today, and it was about really being, extraordinary and not just ordinary. So many times we take advantage of what we have, the opportunities of what we have and what's in front of us. There's people that go without a lot of things in life, and we're so blessed to be able to wake up every day and do the things we do. But what are you doing to be extraordinary? A lot of people live a mundane life, boring, and don't have any excitement. So, the question I pose to the audience today is, do you know who you are and what your true desires are and what you're trying to do? Starting tomorrow night, we're going to turn it up here with my team a little more and see how much more impact, how many more people we can reach. I haven't had a lot of feedback. I see likes, but not a lot of comments. I welcome you to do that. If you read my book, please give me some feedback on that, some reviews. Um, but if nothing else, in the beginning, probably at the end of this first quarter, we're going to be live and, in fact, be able to be in front of people, hopefully, if this stuff clears up. But, do you live an extraordinary life or do you live a boring life? A lot of people say, a lot of the motivational speakers that I work with say, the mediocrity versus phenomenal lives. The again, some of them say ordinary to extraordinary, but I truly believe in that. What are your plans to be extraordinary, to do something different? So, God had a plan for all of us, and He doesn't want anyone to live just an ordinary life. Whatever your spiritual belief is, we are not here to just live a boring, ordinary life. Life goes by too fast. This is similar to the message I spoke about last week that people just take it for granted. You're not promised tomorrow. It goes by so quickly. Stop wasting time and do something extraordinary. Live a life that fulfills you yourself. But try this week. In closing, try to do something extraordinary, something that totally off the wall to your loved one, to your family, even just a friend. To go to lunch with or something. Do something extraordinary that takes you out of your comfort zone. Just give it a shot. You got nothing to lose, right? And again, be stretched, as I always say. Get stretched to do something different. Be taken out of your own comfort zone and be extraordinary. So, Vinny Borelli, again, www.vinnyborelli.com. Check out my site, and I hope to see you tomorrow night for Make It Happen Monday. Enjoy your Sunday night. God bless you, and we will see you tomorrow night.